Hey guys, let's talk about making a composite. We are going to do the bird composite together. I will go through the steps and then you are going to follow along, pause, rewind, whatever you need to do, and of course, ask for help when needed. So, what we're going for is the bird composite picture that's on the compositing page in the packet that you all have. And all of the pictures that you are going to need to do this are in your Photoshop Photos folder under Bird Composite. So we're going to do Create New. And again, File New 8x10, 150 resolution, and we hit Create. All right, the first thing we're going to want to do is get the sky in the background. So we're going to do a Command O to open, and you're going to go into your Photoshop Photos folder and then into the Bird Composite folder to grab the sky. It's saved under 1.sky.psd, and we're going to open that up. And we can't do everything on top of the sky because the sky is a strange size. In fact, I can tell you right now that it's a resolution of 72 and the width is 21 inches by 15 inches. We don't want that. What we do want to do, spinning wheel of death, there we go. What we do want to do is do a Command A to select all to get your marching ants around your sky, Command C to copy, Command W to close your window, and then Command V as in Victor to paste it in. If you want to do a Command T and stretch that sky out a little bit more, you're welcome to it. Or you can go right up to the top and maybe even make it 135%. Most importantly, make sure that you lock your aspect ratio, that chain key is on so that it's the same size by the same size. And again, I'm going to hit a Command 0 to get it to fill my screen. I'm going to use my Move tool to move it down. There we go. All right, the next one, Command O to open. I'm going to grab that red bird, and I'm going to open up my red bird. And again, Command 0 to get it to fill the screen. So when looking at this red bird from skills that I have learned so far in Photo 1, I'm going to use the magnetic lasso tool. So I'm going to come down to the magnet, and I'm going to grab that, and then I'm just going to click along the tail and follow the tail every once in a while, clicking. And what's happening is that the magnet is sort of sticking to the color that it thinks it wants you to select and not the green background. It's not a finite tool. As you can see, I'm making a few mistakes as I rush around the corners. We are going to learn how to do some other tools that will be a lot better. But for now, I'd like you to just practice using this magnetic lasso as we go around and around, grabbing the feet, clicking, clicking. Remember, if your magnetic lasso gets all twisted up in itself and you need to untwist it, you just do 2 little clicks with your mouse till it looks like marching ants, and then a Command D to deselect. So now I've matched it up and I have my marching ants around my bird. So I'm going to do Command C to copy, Command W to close my window, Command V as in Victor to paste it in, and then a Command T to get them a little bit bigger. Again, making sure that my chain key is locked. Check mark, cool. I'm going to move them over. Command O to open. I'm going to open the blue-footed bird. For this one, I am going to use my lasso tool. And just again, as I just said with the other bird, this isn't going to be a beautiful selection. We're going to learn tools that are going to make more beautiful selections. But for now, we're just going to keep it simple and all the way around so that we have a selection of the bird. And again, Command C to copy, Command W to close your window, Command V as in Victor to paste them in, and we'll stick them over here. Maybe a Command T, get them a little bit bigger. Awesome. Then again, Command O again, and I'm going to grab the 2 blue parrots. This time I'm going to use my magic wand and I'm going to select the background. So I'm going to get my magic wand and come over here and select the background, and then I'm going to hold down my Shift key to add to the selection, and I'm going to select under his armpit over here and under his other armpit. So right now, if I did a Command C, Command V, all I'm selecting is the blue background. We don't want that. We want the inverse. So we're going to do Shift Command I to select the inverse, and then Command C to copy, Command W to close your window, Command V is in Victor to paste it in. And then again, I grab that Move tool, and maybe I do a Command T to make them a little bit bigger. And maybe I don't want the tail of that bird on top of my red bird, so I'll take my red bird and bring him to the top of the pile. And there we have the bird composite. So now that I've finished my bird composite, I'm going to want to submit it to get a grade. So I'm just submitting it to Schoology. So what I'll do first is a Shift Command E to merge all visible layers, and then I'm going to come up to File, Save As. I'm going to save it as Bird Composite, and I'm also going to use my name. Remember, there's several other kids that are also doing the same assignment. So instead of calling it Bird Composite, call it Bird Composite and then call it your name. Because we are submitting it to Schoology, make sure that you save it as a JPEG. Save it where? Possibly on your Google Drive, depending on where you are located, or on your desktop, and then drag it to your Google Drive. And then we hit save and okay. Now it's saved, and now you can just go and submit it in Schoology as an assignment. If you need help, just let me know. If not, good luck. Bye.